All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome on this lovely Thursday. Good to see everybody. Good morning, cyber traders, Facebook and YouTube live members. How's everybody doing? Good to see you, Jerry. Pat, good to see you all. All right, good. Looks like everybody's logging in nice and early. All right, so anyway, looks like we're having a little bit of a crash right now. Market's down 900 points. I'm telling you right now, I'm selling everything. I got out of a lot of my swing trades. This is the problem about having an online broker, though. You can't do a trade until the market opens up. So, if you're stuck in that position and you're one of those traders, you're probably going to have to wait until the first 5 minutes. Don't panic because they see a lot of orders coming in. So you can probably see a lot of covering going on, and then they're probably going to run it up. But that's usually what they do. But that's basically we got to be careful of. Hold on, let me fix this mic. Regarding about what's happened with the market. Now, does everybody know why the market's down? Everybody have any idea? Yeah, listen, it's all about the coronavirus, okay? They're saying that we're going to have a big spike back in September. You had all these protests that went on right now. And, if you're for it, against it, if you were there and helped out with it, listen, there was a reason why they have social distancing. And now they're saying that's going to cause it. A lot of states opened up a little early. They closed down a couple of states. They said it's starting to get a little bit of a spike there. So they said we're probably going to hit close to probably 200,000 deaths because of it. So and listen, we spoke about this last time. If you watch the coronavirus, because let me tell you, I think everybody totally forgot about the coronavirus with all these protests going on, Black Lives Matter and this heinous crime that happened with the police department. Killing that black man. But everyone's like, all of a sudden, forget about that. Let's do, social distancing doesn't exist anymore. The deaths, you didn't hear about coronavirus anymore. And you know what? We're in the stock market. So, and you can see what's happening right now. So they're expecting a pretty big spike that's going to happen. Now, I talked about this last time. Regarding about the Spanish flu. If you ever look, somebody sent me pretty cool pictures. You can get online. But if you look at the Spanish flu, there was a spike. When was it? 2000, was it 1908? I think, or 19, I forgot what year it was, 19 something, early 1900s. Anyway, it wasn't the first, the wave went like this, and then the following year, it really took a spike. And they're saying that could probably happen again. 1908 it was? Okay. So anyway, thanks for that, Patrick. So, listen, I know people are getting a little antsy, they're losing their patience, stuff like that. You could see a big issue. So the market is reacting to it down around 925 right now. So listen, there's no safer place than to be in a cyber group room right here trading, right? So guess what? A lot of you missed that nice little rally from 18,000 to 24.5. We're back down to 26. You might be another opportunity for you. Okay. So I tell you, there's no better time to learn how to trade than now. All right. I know everybody wants to get back to work and do it. Listen, just trade. Listen, there's a lot of you out here that are too old to go back to work. Maybe they bought you out. Maybe they can look for someone cheaper. Now people work from home. Listen, they can keep their stupid job. All right. You know what? Who cares about taking the train? Listen, I live here in New York. You know what it's like to commute from Long Island to Manhattan all the day, getting on the subways. And you know, it's so funny. We did a tour of Manhattan when we did an on-site. And some people, there's some people from all over the world that come and visit us here. And, we had a nice tour. I had a cocktail reception on the New York Stock Exchange. I did a tour of the Federal Reserve. We saw the $500 billion of gold down there. And, one of the big things was, which I thought was pretty historic when we went there, is we showed everyone how many people come out and walk around Manhattan. So people never seen it. You're talking, tens of thousands of people walking in the street. A lot of that's going to change. A lot of people don't like it, whatever it is. After a while, it's stressful. But you're going to see a lot of change with the coronavirus going on. So, we have to change our style. And you know what? Who wants to walk and deal with all those people? You could just sit here and trade. So I just want to give you guys an update, because now all of a sudden you're going to start, people are going to start talking about what's going on with the stock market. Now, holy crap, So you're going to see a lot of that. One outbreak was in U.S. troops going to World War I in Europe in 1917, and then again in 1918 when it came back. Kevin, listen, a lot of history going on, and unfortunately, I think everyone forgot about the coronavirus. It's unbelievable how short-minded people. Everyone forgot about it. It's already like doesn't even exist. All right. You know what? When it hits home, I think that's when people are going to start realizing. And I'll be honest with you, I've been quarantined. My wife's we're still quarantined. My office quarantined. I'm sitting happy just trading. So let's talk about what's going on with trading, because yesterday was a very, very interesting day. Let's start off talking. We had a couple of nice moving stocks, and I want to talk about like this one right here, GFIN stock. Right at 10 o'clock, goes from $4 to $30, literally up almost 900% in a matter of 2 hours. So even if you chased it at 14, it went up, and then it just came crashing down. Some people are like, well, why it go down? I don't care why it went up, and I don't care why it went down. All I care about is I bought it at 14 and I sold it at 16, but it went to 30. Yeah. And you know what? People own it at 30, and right now it's down to 6. So listen, great day trading stock. Haven't seen something like that up 900% in a long, long time. That one was awesome. What else we had? We had a couple of them that did pretty well. Hold on a second. We had which one was my favorite that ran up? We had the DPW. That one right there, 2 to 6. Very inexpensive stock. Also came crashing down. But look at the beauty out of it. I was done at 10 o'clock. Hold on. Let me change the slide so you guys could see a little bit better on the YouTube channel. I was done at 10 o'clock. I mean, once you make your money, that's it. It's not a full-time job, but another really nice little mover right there. GNUS, another one. GNUS, another stock had a big spike. You could see it went from $1 to about $11. Now she's starting to trend down. Listen, there's another big short squeeze out there. How about Hertz? Hertz was also fun, right? Look where how's Hertz working out for you? We made a killing on Hertz. And it's so funny. I just had people ask me right now that says, hey, I heard about Hertz. Yeah, they filed bankruptcy, buying rumors, selling news. It opened up at 50 cents. Look, could you imagine went to $6? I still do not understand how this guy got to 6. And you know what? I've learned this about 20 years ago. There's a lot of things I can't understand why these stocks do what they do. But you know what? We made money on it. That's all that matters. You got in, we got out. That's the most important thing. Remember, our job at CyberTradingu University is not to teach you how to make money, is to teach you how to stop losing it. And you know, many people were chasing Hertz and like, oh, maybe it's going back to 20. It filed bankruptcy. What are you guys talking about? All right. Now, also regarding about yesterday, a lot of things did move. A lot of the metal stocks did phenomenal. Okay. Pan American Silver did great. I mean, a lot of look at 2 o'clock, it ran from like 26 to about 28. A lot of silver stocks did really well. And gold obviously doing well, breaking record highs, even as of today. Definitely doing phenomenal. So anyway, that's the past. Now let's focus on the present. All right. So we got a couple of stocks that are moving this morning, and I want to bring them up. And I want to start off with the WAFU. All right, so let me just fix the intraday chart here. So we got a 1-minute chart. So we got a nice little move on this stock right here. And stock's up about 400%. Woof, 400%. Wow. So, but you know what? It's a little bit all over the place. It kind of tests 9 around 820, started going back up to 12. It is pretty volatile, fellow traders. So listen, there's a lot of stocks out there that are moving. Doesn't mean that you should trade it. But I definitely want to see how the stock opens up. It could be another IMRN trade. So that one, IMRN, is that the one we traded? That one was I forgot to mention this one. This is the other one that we traded. Look at this thing. It literally went from $4 up to $28. My God, ridiculous. And look where it is now, back down to 7. Also, what about Chesapeake was another one too. All right, so HHT is another one that's moving this morning. Very inexpensive stock. 5 million shares already traded. Stock went from $1 from 8 all the way to about $1.60. She's got some big supports here around $1. I want to keep an eye on that. I can see some big iceberg orders out there on the level 3. Want to focus on that one. AMBO, another stock up 70%. Looks like profit taking is going on right now, though. Stock was at 4. It's actually took a big hit from here. It was actually up a lot more than that. Sometimes when you got to be careful. Sometimes I don't like to trade stocks that are up too big because people wake up in the morning like, you know what, let me get out of it. So another thing got to be very, very careful of. HEXO is a stock up 18%. And you know what? Probably going to scratch this. Oil stocks, drip. Okay, I call. There's a stock that we jumped in a little bit earlier this morning. Not a fast-moving stock, but you know what? Controllable, slow. A lot of these ETFs are actually moving pretty well. All right. GNUS. Got a few more right here. Oh, that one I already mentioned. GNUS, another stock. Whatever goes up must come down. Look at that stock. Went from $1 to 11, up almost 1,000%. Now it's right back down again. Listen, some stocks are on your short list. I don't know why you guys don't short. NK right now in pre-market for us in the cyber traders in the cyber trading room is probably our best trade this morning. The stock at $8.40. Look, it went from $6 to $8. I know that a lot of you guys here are doing pretty well on that one in the cyber group room. So I know you guys have been trading in and out of this one, but very strong stock. A lot of big orders. You got to be careful. There's a 10,000 share seller right now at 820. Everybody see that right there on the right? I want to see if that guy gets taken out. Keep an eye on the time and sales. You could see it kind of hit him already and then backed right off and came right back down to 780. So it came up. It kind of tested that guy right around there. You could see him. That's basically the resistance. That's this guy right here. And it kind of backed off. But if it does move, if it does take that guy out, and once again, if we know how he takes it out, we'll follow up and go from there. Couple of you guys are in some trades. SPXS from Patrick Lewis. Yeah, like I told you, there's a lot of ETFs that are moving right now. By the way, everything is getting crushed, okay? Airlines getting crushed. Cruise stocks getting crushed. Everybody thought that this was the bottom, okay? I don't know about you, but I still don't know who the hell is jumping on a plane, okay? And I think, and remember, there is a cancellation policy now that they put into play. So listen, look at this. American Airlines, great run, 10 to 22. Now it's back down to almost back down to 14. That's like right here. That was a hell of a short right there. You made a lot more money going short than long. So a lot of these things getting crushed. Mike, you have a question? Moving to Cumberland, Rhode Island, 7 years. Now I'm quiet place with no traffic. Well, congratulations, Mike. Mike, Long Island from Manhattan every day. You could shoot me. All right. Well, don't worry. My wife every day is keeping reminding me that too. All right. What else have we got? Anything else we're missing? Anything else we're missing? SGP. PG. A nice little short right there. Listen, a lot of this is a day where we're at right now with the market. Today's a day of a lot of nice little shorts that go on. I'll be really cautious if you're one of the people that still have an online broker and can't get out of certain positions. I would wait about the first 5 minutes, see what happens. You might have a little bit of covering going on, regarding, because we are down a lot. But I would be really, once people see how the market opens up, they'll see how it goes from there. But listen, I can't blame the market for being down. We went up a lot. We recovered a lot. It's healthy that the market's going down. Okay. Nothing goes up in a straight line. It's going to weed out a lot of people, but we need to find a base, and we need to start building that little Fausto flag and see where it goes. So we got to be a little cautious on, like I said, I'm okay with it. I'm not okay because I'm long certain positions. I'm taking a little bit of a hit this morning on my swing trading account. And guess what? I might sell them. I'm not taking a huge hit. I'm a little more of some conservative stocks that kind of like found their sweet spot. But listen, if you were late to the party and you weren't here in March, okay, and weren't able to capitalize on what happened, and now you're in June, you might get another shot. So you better go out there and start learning how to do it. Watch gold today. Listen, I've been holding gold for 7-8 years now. I own gold I finally am profitable in gold. I own gold at 1,500, and I rode the thing all the way down to 1,100. Still believing in it. I'm actually doing pretty well now with it. All right. Anything else? Okay, a couple of people on YouTube are asking me. Got a couple of questions right here. Yes, AG, another silver stock, but it's not really going anywhere. This doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Look, it's got good volume. I would probably Bonnie, I'd probably scratch this one out. Another person from YouTube, XSPA. I mean, it's really, I would stay away from this. This is not maybe a swing trading account, but maybe on a day trade, it's not doing anything. I would stay away from it. Cyber Group, anyone there? Free tickets to Las Vegas to fly. I wouldn't be shocked, Jerry. I wouldn't be shocked. All right. So, listen, before we go, today's Thursday, and I just want to kind of just remind everybody here on what's going on for today. Today is a very, very big day here at CyberTrading University, and I'm just going to bring this and share it in the screen. Just there's two big events that are going on. I'm going to be on Bookmap at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys want to learn about level 4, I'm going to be showing you how to use one of the greatest platforms, not an indicator that I use on Bookmap. So if you have not registered yet, please do so. And then also, which even a bigger event than that, we got some of the 4 of the best speakers, and educators in the industry that are going to be coming here in CyberTrading University called the Cyber Expo. So if you have not registered yet, we'll post a link up there. Click on it, register. And remember, you shouldn't be trading anyway at 12 o'clock anyway, okay? So where else you got to go? Go out there. You have to learn before you could earn. All right, everybody? So with that said, you got about 10 minutes before the market opens up. Let's go fill up our coffees. Let's go lock and load and get ready to start doing some trading when the market opens up, everyone. All right, guys? Good luck and happy trading.